Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. I blog over at kjaggers.com. That link is in the down bar. I would love it if you guys visited over there. I have all of my videos located on my blog as well as many other blog posts, so definitely check it out when you have time. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I am finally back sharing empties. I've been saving up for months, just piling them in that little Rubbermaid container. I have things from household such as cleaning, food items, pet items, beauty items, bath items that I have used up, and I'm going to tell you what I think about them, how they worked for me or how they didn't work for me, and finally share this video. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the biggest group, which is food finds and things that I've been loving in kitchen items. So, you know, I'm big on orange juice. I love orange juice, but I rarely buy it because I really only like freshly squeezed orange juice. I hate all of the processing that, you know, oranges go through, and I just don't think it tastes right. But I found this. It's the Simple Truth 100% cold pressed orange juice. Let me show you the bottle. It's got 110 calories per serving. It's definitely got some sugar in it, but it was delicious, and everyone in the family loved it. You have to shake it before drinking it, and it's just really good. It's free from 101 artificial preservatives and ingredients, and let me see here real quick. It's just oranges, like it's got obviously 8% vitamin A, 2% calcium, 200% vitamin C, and 2% iron. And my family really enjoyed this. It was really good. And, you know, again, it's just one of the ones that I can buy from the grocery store and actually drink. And I was rather impressed with this one. So definitely check it out if you like orange juice. It's really, really good. Now, let's go here. I've been trying different organic milks. You know, organic milk lasts longer. It's healthier. There's no growth hormones and nothing artificial about it. It's packed with omega-3. And I really like the Simple Truth Organic and the Sweet Meadow Farms Organic. Now, Horizon is still probably my #1 pick. But these both were really good. And I didn't taste anything weird with them. You know, I used to have to buy a gallon of milk because everybody in the family drank it. But with the kids doing more of their thing and me not drinking as much, I really have been just buying a half a gallon, and these are lasting long enough. You know, it supports, this one says that it supports the normal development of the brain, eyes, and nerves. You know, which is very important to your kids, and it also helps support a good cardiovascular system, and that's good for moms on the go. And this one, it says that the milk comes from herds of cows that freely graze on green pastures and organic feed the way nature intended. So I love that. This one says their farm meets a stringent standards of third-party dairy grazing certification program. It guarantees that only healthy grazing cows produce Sweet Meadows Farm milk, and you can be assured that our milk is always free of natural growth hormones. I don't think all that is ever intended to be in our food. I'm not the healthiest eater. I realize I like Mountain Dew and all of that, but honestly, the better you can, you know, the more better items you can put in your body, and the less preservatives and the less growth hormones, I think it's just all around healthier. So even if you don't change every single thing in your life, change things that you can. And I definitely changed to organic milk a long time ago, and I love it. Now, speaking of milk, I found these recently, a month or two ago. This is Milk Magic milk flavored straws. See it? Oh my goodness. I got one in chocolate and one in strawberry. This is the chocolate, and I have already used them all. They are so good. And, you know, we don't have any little kids. I did give the grandbabies one a while back, and they really enjoyed it. But it's fun. The chocolate is in the straw, so when you're drinking up the milk through the straw, it runs through the little chocolate beads and gives you chocolate or strawberry milk. So yummy. I loved this. Loved it. Now, I'm drinking less caffeine because I'm pregnant, and you know, I'm definitely trying to limit myself, but I have not took myself completely off coffee, and I still love these. This is the Folgers pack. I opened it from the bottom. This is the Folgers Coffee Singles. It's not a, oh, I don't know. It's not a, what am I thinking of? What word? Instant coffee. But it's a real coffee, and it tastes good. And when you're limiting yourself, or you're the only one drinking coffee in the house, this is really handy. You just make 1 cup at a time. You know, it's a knock off the Keurig, I guess, because you know, it's 1 cup at a time. And this had 38 coffee singles, and you know, I love it. I've been drinking this for a long time. I'm really picky about coffee, but I do like this one. This is a medium roast, and you know, every time you get a freshly brewed cup of coffee without a Keurig. So I love that, and I'm so happy with that. Now, speaking of drinks, these Bowie, Bubbles is so yummy. Somebody said in a comment that this was an energy drink, and it's not. It's got 1 gram of sugar, no artificial flavors, and 45 milligrams per can of caffeine. It's like a cup of green tea. And so this one in Jamaica Blood Orange was fabulous. I mean, absolutely fabulous. And I'm starting to really figure out that there are some great substitutes instead of soft drinks. This was really good. The sugar that I've really been going to is the wholesome organic cane sugar. I'm not going through as much as this either. And there's no GMO. It is gluten-free. And I just like the idea, again, of putting better things, even though it's sugar. I mean, it's still sugar, but it's a little bit healthier. It doesn't have a lot of the you know, different things they put into processed sugar in it. And so I love that. And you use like 1 cup to 1 cup. It's the same as regular sugar. So you can bake with it and, you know, everything. Now, recently I tried Auntie Anne's Creamy Deluxe Macaroni Dinner. And this was really good. Now, Ryan absolutely loves mac and cheese. And so, you know, sometimes I buy his favorite, which is the Kraft Shells and Cheese. But he's doing really good with this one. Tastes delicious. He liked it, and it was a hit in my house. Yay! Okay, so these were so good. The DiGiorno Thin and Crispy Pizzas. This one is the pepperoni and peppers, and this one is the tomato, mozzarella, and pesto. So this one, the pesto one, was mine. This one was Ryan's. And we totally devoured these. They were delicious. They were thin. It was a preservative-free crust, no artificial flavors, and made of 100% real cheese. I just love these. You see them in your store. They're a great option. They are thin crust, which I really like a lot of times. I don't like a lot of that, you know, gooey bread. I also tried the, let's see here. They're stuck together. Well, it is what it is. There we go. I tried the pre-organic steaks, and this is from Pre-Brands, and this is what they kind of look like. Now, the steak is on here in like clear packaging, and they were absolutely delicious. Again, I like that they are 100% grass-fed. I like that there's no added hormones or antibiotics. These were just delicious, and I wanted to tell you guys because they were yummy. Now, the last thing about the kitchen, I got the Pioneer Woman's Timeless Floral Cookie Sheet. And I've been using it like crazy. It's held up really well to temperature, and I love it. And I was worried that the floral imprint on the cookie sheet would imprint on cookies and different things. Not the case. It works beautifully, and I love it. So, you know, it's not overpriced. If you need a new cookie sheet, definitely check out the Pioneer Woman's. She's got a really nice one. So now let's move into a different category. Okay, so actually before I move into pets and household items, I had a couple other things. So this President Organic Gourmet Spreadable Cheese, oh my God, it is so, so delicious. I eat them on the little potato crisp crackers, or Ritz or whatever I can find, but this has definitely been a favorite. It's so delicious, and it's the perfect snack day or night. And then I got this, I think it was in a Try the World box, this dried berry mix, and it was delicious as well. It had blueberries and cherries and just lots of little pieces of dried fruit. I actually kept it beside my bed and snacked on it at night. When I, you know, wanted something sweet but nothing too sugary, I ate that. It was so good. Now let's move on into pets. I only have a couple things here. This Purina One Purposeful Nutrition Indoor Advantage, my cats love. They really like it. Now, I also have the Pure Balance Wild and Free and the salmon. And they love this one too. Now, I do switch my cats' food up. They don't have, you know, super sensitive stomachs. It's like eating crackers for them because it's dry, and sometimes I want to switch up the flavors. These two are definitely ones that my cats love. And, you know, you can find them almost anywhere. The Pure Balance is a little more expensive than the Purina One, but my cats absolutely love these, and, yeah. That's what I saved from them. Now, in terms of the house and different products, I only have a few to talk to you about. I have a Swiffer wet jet that I use for the kitchen and the bathroom. This isn't a very big apartment, and we are hoping to move relatively soon. But for here, and even at the other houses that I've lived at before, the wet jet works great. And this is the wet jet extra power pad refills. And it worked really, really well because the sponge is really tough. It's got an abrasive spot on it for anything that is stuck on the floor. And this is this has the magic eraser component kind of thing to it. So it does clean the floor really well for you. And God knows I love magic clean erasers. I love them. And these have worked well. I need to get some more. But that's what I use to clean my kitchen, floors, and bathroom, and it's really, really nice. Now, one thing I got that I did not like is the Works Basic Deodorizing Toilet Bowl Cleaner from the Dollar Tree. Now, I did use it up because I bought it, and I don't see, you know, I just don't see the point in not. But it's mostly water. It doesn't clean the toilet that well, and it's something I will not be buying again. But again, it was just $1. A couple other things I've used up. I used up 2 of the non-concentrated Simply Clean Dawn soaps, you know, the blue soaps. And these are great. They're great for the pets. They're great for cleaning, you know, the dishes. They're great for, this is a wonderful soap. And I do love Mrs. Meyer's and some other ones, but, you know, I tend to go back to Dawn. It's just amazing. And I can, you know, wash Romeo in it and not have him, you know, broke out or anything. It kills fleas if there's any fleas on your pets, and it's super safe, so I highly recommend it. It's great for dogs in the summer if you're going to bathe them. It's just a really good dish soap that you can use for so many things. Now, another thing I like, and that this is the second one I've bought, is the Febreze Unstoppables Fabric Refreshener, and this one is in, which one is this in? Fresh. And I used it all up. I love it, love it, love it. I just use it to like deodorize the house. I spray it on the carpet, on the furniture, sometimes on my bedding. It just gives an overall really nice, clean, fresh scent. And I'm going through a new one right now. Okay, so let's move on into beauty and bath. I really don't have a ton in Empties. I have 4 foundations and some highlighters and stuff, but you know, I haven't saved everything. One thing I did save was the Dove Shower and Foam Cucumber and green tea scented bath foam. It's at 250 pumps. This lasted forever, over a month, and it smelled so good. I love it. You will love it if you try it, I'm sure. And right now I'm using another one, and it's got rose petals and jasmine in it, I think. I don't know. It's not the shower foam, but this was so nice, and it lasted a really long time, so definitely worth your money. Another product I've used for years is the St. Ives, and it's got some stuff on it. The St. Ives Apricot Scrub. I've used this on and off since high school. It's amazing. It really does, exfoliate your skin well. It works really well. It leaves your face feeling soft, and it gets off all the dead skin, and I actually need to buy some more. So I'll put that on my shopping list. I went through lots of Pantene shampoo and conditioner. This is, a great drugstore shampoo. It works great on my hair. Doesn't leave it feeling heavy. I'm using a organic shampoo and conditioner right now, but this is really good. So I went through quite a few of the Pantenes. I also went through the Dove Intensive Repair shampoo, and this was not a favorite of mine, but I didn't hate it either. I just did not like the way it really made my hair feel. I thought it dried it out, actually, so I won't be buying that again. Okay, so let's talk about foundations. I have 4 of them here, and I'm definitely going to order some more from Bare Minerals, but this one is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish in Nude Beige. I really like this. I think it's a great drugstore foundation. I think it gives you a very matte, soft finish, and I really love it. So it's one I probably will buy again. I also love the Revlon Color Stay, and this is the combination oily and natural beige as well. You can see I went through it. Love this foundation. Now, I got this when it came out. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation, and I used it up pretty fast. The only thing I would say about this foundation is, it gives a great dewy look, but that sponge right there does not hold a lot of product, and I don't even know if I got a month out of this. I liked it, but not well enough to rebuy it, especially when there's just not that much in it. I also tried the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. There it is. This was okay, but I just didn't think that, I don't know, I thought it was a little heavy, and I know that it's hydrating, but it caught onto my dry spots, and I just really didn't care for it a ton. So I won't be repurchasing that, but I'm glad I tried it and realized it's just not one for me. Now, moving on to concealers. This Neutrogena Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Perfector I ran out of. Absolutely love this. It's more on the peach side. And then the L'Oreal Magic Lumi I've used up as well. So I need to get one of these. Probably the Neutrogena. But they work well at concealing. They work well under the eyes, both of them. The Magic Lumi does highlight a little bit, so I don't always want to reach for this, especially if, I'm using it anywhere or I need it anywhere other than under my eyes. I really prefer to use the Neutrogena. Now, I ran out, and I can't believe it, of the Bare Minerals Secret Blush. This was such a beautiful color. I love it, and I will be buying this again for sure. Absolutely love it. And then I went through one of the Maybelline Rocket mascaras. It's got this big wand on it. This mascara is a drugstore mascara that you can really not beat. It is an amazing mascara. It works so well. The waterproof stays on. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It makes huge, big, fluttery lashes, and I absolutely love this. I'm using some other ones right now, so I won't be repurchasing this for a while, but definitely won't hesitate to repurchase it in the future. So those are my empties. I can finally get rid of these and get them thrown away and start over. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. It's a video I wanted to make for a while. I just haven't got around to it, and I'm working a lot harder at getting videos up. I love you guys. If you're not subscribed, hit that red button and subscribe. You'll be able to see all my videos that well. I think if you hit the little bell, it'll notify you every single time a video goes live. You can always check my blog at kjaggers.com for new videos. Definitely follow along on Instagram. It's Kisha Jaggers. And don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know some of your favorite things you used up around the house here recently, or beauty products, whatever stands out in your home. I would love to hear that from you. And if you have any other questions or comments, leave those below as well. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.